We've seen this before. In the history of the great American experiment, extremist groups have risen to challenge our democracy. There were anti-Semitic fascists in the 1930s, the KKK, the John Birch Society. But each of these hate groups were opposed by the American president and rejected by the American mainstream. Today, for the first time in our history, an American president embraces extremists and incites them to violence.
Boys, stand back and stand by.
Donald Trump is refusing to accept the results of our democratic elections and calls for violent extremists to stand by. It's dangerous, anti-American, and a threat to democracy unlike any in our history. Millions of Americans have fought to preserve and protect the freedoms Donald Trump now threatens. Now it's our turn, our duty to defend America, not with guns or tanks, but with our votes. Trump or America, fight for America. Vote. The Lincoln Project is responsible for the content of this advertising. It's a great American tradition, riding the rails through the heartland of America, campaigning for the White House in the small towns and vital cities that capture the spirit of America. FDR, Harry Truman, JFK, Barack Obama came to America and took their case for a better America, straight to the people. Now Joe Biden, fresh off a victorious debate, is following the same path of great future presidents. Biden brought his message of hope for America.
Wall Street did not build this country. CEOs did not build this country. Hard-working, average American people given half a chance built this country.
Cleveland, Alliance, PA, Greensburg, New Alexandria, Latrobe, Johnstown. This is the America where Joe Biden was raised, where he learned his values. His inheritance wasn't a fortune from a wealthy dad, it was lessons in grit and determination, caring for others. His neighbors were cops, firemen, steelworkers. Joe Biden knows America's heart. Getting up when you are knocked down, never giving up. That's Joe Biden from America's heartland, for America.
The Lincoln Project is responsible for the content of this advertising.
You're betraying Black Lives Matter.
I'm black.
Yeah, but that's not...
You're white.
You know, you're not black on the inside. I'm more black than you on the inside at this particular point. Yeah. Oh, they're black. There were people during the times of slavery who enabled the slavers. You're on the wrong side, ma'am. I promise you. You are my sister. I am you standing here. I promise you where I am. You're me standing here. Mind gun. No comment. Come on.
Yo, shout for season. I think for me, you know, most.
I did more for the black community than anybody with the possible exception of Abraham Lincoln, whether you like it or not.
Yo, shout for season. I think for me, you know, most.
The review
views are in.
You have to go by where, look.
Here's what Trump's own people are saying about him. He's a f***ing moron. Rex Tillerson, Trump's Secretary of State.
We're lower than the world.
Lower than the world?
He tries to divide us. James Mattis, Trump's Secretary of Defense.
You had a group on one side and you had a group on the other. Very fine people on both sides.
He's an idiot. John Kelly, Trump's Chief of Staff.
They weren't laughing at me.
A professional liar. Gary Cohn,